Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of March 22nd, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. And of course, check out your other placements. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Capricorn, please keep in mind this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading is intended to give you something to consider, to ponder, so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Capricorn collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for the Capricorn collective for the week of March 22nd, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Queen of Cups. What situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? At the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. What situation in your life needs balance? So maybe for some of you, you need to balance out your emotions. Maybe get a little better handle on your emotions. What I mean by that is observe how you feel when you watch a certain thing or you interact with a specific person. How in balance or off balance are your emotions when you watch a certain program on TV or a tarot reading or you're conversing with a specific person? I just feel like this is trying to get you to be more in tune with your emotions. How do you feel when you're done talking to someone or watching something? Do you walk away feeling good, feeling uplifted, feeling inspired, or do you walk away feeling drained and tired and exhausted? Tell me more about this here for the Capricorn collective. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Ten of Wands, the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Devil. Well, I'm not concerned about the Devil because that's you, and I always love when you come out in your readings. Six of Cups, there's a connection here in your life that every time you interact with this person, or you think about this person, or you talk about this person, or you watch a tarot reading about this person, it becomes emotional overload for you. The Ten of Wands to the Moon. The Moon rules our emotions. The bottom of the deck, Three of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. That Emperor's been coming up in your readings a lot lately. I don't know who it is. And I don't read body parts. So mother figure, father figure, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. Tell me about the Emperor. Let's go that route. Tell me about the Emperor. I feel like this person wants reconnection with you. Or connection. Take it how it resonates. Connection, reconnection. One more shuffle. Thank you. Clarified by the World, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Person is trying to be very strategic. They're putting a lot of thoughts into creating a strategy, either on how to get close to you, closer to you, or close again to you. I don't know for some of you if this is a new person or someone you're in disconnection with, but this is someone who's giving considerable amount of thought. How can I be strategic enough to connect or reconnect with Capricorn? But this is someone that you know. This is someone that you know, whether it's a friend, family member, or lover. I'll leave it up to you to decide. This situation with this person, I think your question for this week is observing your emotions at the thought of connecting or reconnecting with this person. What does that do to you? Does that make you happy and excited, or does that make you nervous or fearful? Tell me about the Moon to the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the thought of connecting or reconnecting with this person is emotionally heavy for you. Tell me about that Moon to the Ten of Wands. Do a joint clarification, please. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Lovers, the Sun. Two cards came out. The Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords. There's a conflict. I think you care about this person. I think you would like to choose this person. If it was just you and I sitting on the couch there with a cup of coffee or an alcoholic beverage of our choice, and we were totally honest with one another, you would tell me, despite with this person, that there's a part of you that wishes it didn't go down that way. and you wish that the connection would have worked or could work. You could say whatever you want in the comments. I don't want that bastard back, or blah, blah, you know, that bitch, blah, blah. But if you and I were just sitting up here one night with a glass of wine or beer, whatever it is that you drink, coffee or tea or water, you would say, I really love that person. And I really wanted it to work. And if I could do it again and I would be guaranteed happiness, I would probably give them another try. This person has a very unique spot in your heart. And this, for some of you, this could be an ex from 20 years ago. I don't know. I don't know how long ago this person was in your life. So they either are in your life and they're attempting to connect with you, or like I said, it's a past person that would like to reconnect with you. What they're going to do is a little inconsequential to the reading. The reading for this week is when you think about connection or reconnection with that person. How does that make you feel? Is that emotional overload? Are you happy? Are you sad? Do you get nervous? Do you get anxious? What are the feelings? And I would jot them down and write them. I think that's your little homework assignment for this week. When I think about connecting or reconnecting with this person, because look, maybe you're a single Capricorn. This is someone who's interested in you. You kind of got the feeling. Maybe you, I don't know, you live in a small community. They're your neighbor. You know, you see them all the time. Or they work at your favorite store. Or maybe you work with them. You know, that Six of Cups tells me you know who this person is. So does the thought of that person asking you out, if you're a single Capricorn, does that fill your tummy with good butterflies? Like, oh my God, that would be so great. If they asked me out, I would love to have lunch with them or exchange phone numbers to get to know them. Or is it absolute dread? Like, oh my God, don't even look at me. I don't want anything to do with you. Like, I would jot down this week, because you know who this person is. You know who this person is. I would jot down, what are the feelings you feel when you think about connecting to this new person, if that's what they are, or reconnecting with this past person, if that's what they are to you. Tell me more about exploring the feelings, observing your emotions. And I'm gonna go back to that other message. If it was just you and I sitting up here hanging out one night, and this is a past person, you very much would like, you would have liked for the relationship to work out, regardless of what they did. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. I think you need to have an honest conversation with yourself in that Eight of Wands. When you think about connecting or reconnecting with this person, do you get filled up in the Nine of Cups? This is joy, wish fulfillment, happiness. This is something, someone to look forward to. Or are you filled in the Five of Cups? Remorse, regret, dread, not wanting to reconnect, putting up a boundary because you're still dealing with pain, either from this person or from someone else. I think that's your little homework assignment for the week. Just write it out. I would write it out and be honest. No one's going to see it. It's just you and you. But I would observe. And if by chance some of you are still communicating with this person, I would journal out for the next week, next 8 days. How do you feel every time you talk to them, converse with them, eat with them? You know, I don't know who this person is. Maybe you live with them for some of you. I would write down how do you feel? Observe your emotions. Write them down when they text you, when they call, when they say certain things. How do you really feel? Because I don't think you're fully aware of how this person affects your emotions, or maybe even puts you emotionally off balance. But I think if you can write it down, then at the end of the week, you can look back and go, oh my God, this is either a really great connection, or this is a very hurtful connection. But I don't think you're going to know until you write it out. Otherwise, we tend to gloss over things and wear rose-colored glasses. So I would write it out. That's what I have for you. Let's get you some advice. Some advice here for Capricorn about observing their emotions when thinking about this person or interacting with this person. One more shuffle here. Thank you. I would do this between now and April 1st. Because April 1st is a full moon in Libra. Libra is the house of partnerships, relationships, marriage. And this seems to be a pretty significant connection here for you. So, your advice. Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups, the World card, and the Sun card. That I was going to say Knight of Swords, Page of Swords here. Observe the Seven of Cups. Observe all of your emotions. When you think about this person or interact with this person, are you defensive? Do you feel emotionally abandoned, emotionally wounded by them in the Eight of Cups card? Do you want to withdraw from them? Do you want to just close things out and never see them again? Are you happy? Are you optimistic? Do you want to heal the connection? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel like you're sitting outside on a gorgeous summer day with the sun on your face? Or does it make you feel like you have to put up an emotional wall with this person and protect yourself from them? Observing your emotions will be key to let you know whether or not you are ready to engage with this person, re-engage with this person, or if you just need to wait a little bit longer to process and heal whatever it is that you have gone through, or if you should just completely forget about like engaging with this person at all. I can't tell you what to do, neither can any other tarot reading. But you observing your emotions will give you the answers that you need. And the next 8 days will be the perfect time for you to do that. That is what I have for you, my dear. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, maybe just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, Capricorn, good luck with your little homework assignment. And as always, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.